Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. International flavor on the ice tonight. Let the flags fly. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Senators get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And he takes the pass. Feed to Sanderson. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Makes the save. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. Sends it across the point. Throws it to the net. Carries it around. Down the wall. Oh, and that's intercepted. Over to the boards to Zoom. Turns it aside. Here's a pass. The feed. Moves the puck. Scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish!
When that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there.
Ottawa's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Picked up along the boards by Jensen. A little back and forth. Pass to Batherson. Cuts to the paint. Puck picked up by Eichel. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Picked up along the wall by Shabbat. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And he takes the feed. Shot with the stop. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Puck grab by Carlson. Tries to get it to Eichel. Moves it to Carlson. And he's knocked off the puck there. Centerland's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here's the official call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
The Senators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Oh, look at this. Centering pass. And score. midway through the first period, and they lead it. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And he makes the save. The Senators have it now. Handles it along the blue line. On the attack along the boards. From the place 99 made famous. Team USA's grabbed a hold of the puck. Taken by Tkachuk. Broken up by Slavin. Team USA's gained possession along the boards. Strong use of the body. Sanderson's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a blast. Denies him with a save. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Senators now lead by 2. Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Stop that one.
Hellebuck's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gensel. Feeds it down low. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. Loses the coverage there. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides it diagonally to Larkin.
Change up, come on!
And change is coming up front as the puck is sent in deep. Slides it to Highmore. Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. Sends it in front! Scores! What a finish on the play! Ottawa's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. Matthews wins it in the dots. And he takes the feed. Hughes takes the puck. Unable to reach that one. Cousins plays it against the boards. Scores! And no doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Senators have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Great hit on the play. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. The Senators slide it through center. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Lets it fly. Time taking away, and he comes up big. Ottawa's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Here's a shot. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
USA's got to change everything about that abysmal first period, James. No one will be happy with it. In particular, their feet. What I mean by that is they just didn't have their skating legs, and they weren't first to the puck, which means they were on their heels all over the ice. Something has to change in the second period to create some kind of momentum.
Hughes has it in the defensive end.
Change up, come on!
Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves forward.
Jensen's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Passes the puck over to Carlson. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Quick shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Oh, another quick stop! Looks to set up along the point.
shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Moves it to Shabbat. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. That's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Connor. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Quick pass to Connor. And he passes it up ahead to Slavin. Strong defensive effort. Ottawa's looking to break out. Looking to break out here on the power play. Handles the puck at the point. USA's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck moved over to Slavin. Team USA's moving it along the wing. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Ottawa's got it along the wall. The Senators ready to go on the attack. Rips it. Denies him with a one-timer save. Wow. Puck scooped up by Keller. And it's a quick pass to Fox. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Sanderson.
Change up, come on.
Laying the body. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. Takes the feed at the back end. Comes up with the stop. USA's got it along the wall. Puck picked up by Kane. Let's it go! Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
Allmark's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides it across! And a great save!
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Ottawa's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Team USA's got possession here in their own end. Sends it over to McAvoy. Team USA's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Tkachuk. They've got numbers. Fires it. Oh, I'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Ottawa's got the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Highmore's got it along the wing. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Nearing the point. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Carlson. Sends it quickly to Gensel. Team USA's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Team USA's looking to break out of their own end. And he slides it quickly to Matthews. Great positioning by the defender. Passes over to Highmore. Maintains control of the puck. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
If the whole team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Senators have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Moves behind the net. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. Pokes it away in his own end. Oh, look at this chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Team USA's got the puck against the boards. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Big hit along the boards.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
The Senators looking against the half wall. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Back to the point it goes. And he shuts the door on that. And this one has really put the pressure on now. And another stop. Wow. Grabs the puck in the corner here. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the NHL, and we are in Big D tonight, Dallas, Texas, as the Stars are ready to shine. It's about to go down. The Golden Knights start with possession as we are now underway. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ottinger.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Good clearing attempt to breathe. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC, he certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Puck picked up by Pietrangelo. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. And he takes the pass. And that one's turned away.
Hill's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Centering pass! Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. Avoids the poke check. Save made by the goalie. And he elects to play the puck. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. The Golden Knights get a hold of the draw. Olofsson's got it in the offensive zone. White Cloud's got it to the side. Rips it from the blue line. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Dallas has it in their own end. Quick feed to Ceci. Pass to Ben. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Carlson's got him along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Ben. Moves it to Harley. Dallas has the puck. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Ceci. Sends it in deep. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Loses the coverage there. Hammers it from the point. Denies him with the save.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, my! Stopped by the goaltender. Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Hurdles won the draw, and they're on the attack. Stops him cold. Puck grabbed by Dadonov. And it's a quick pass to Rourke. Moves the puck. Lays into the body on the play. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Slides it across. Scores.
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Vegas jumped in front by 1 now. Where we are here in the back half of this first period, is there a concern that you're trying to just protect the lead here at this stage?
Not a chance at this stage. There's way too much runway left in this game, and it's been a fairly close game. What you want to continue to encourage is that shot mentality where they have just dominated through the first.
Here's a chance. Quick pass to Smith. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive zone. Lets the wrister go. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
And the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
They are swarming on like bees here in the O-zone. Passes to the front. Behind the net with it. Moves it over to the corner. Carrying it, moving, looking. And that pass is intercepted. Tries to get it to Rantanen. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. From point blank. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
For more information on the stars of tomorrow today, check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big leagues.
Barbashav's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Picks off the feed. Clearing attempt. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Moves it to Duchesne. And he takes the feed. Steps across the blue line. Here's a short pass to Theodore. Pass to the front. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. I love that he's on the attack with this shot. He's got his head up, and he's not just shooting to find a way through to the net. He's shooting to score here, but he recognizes how he's going to get it there, opens the lane, and most importantly, the goaltender can't track the puck because he can't find it.
Circles back to center ice. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Golden Knights have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. And off the the draw at center. They take control of the puck. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Lets it go! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Stars gain control of it. Sends it quickly to Heiskanen. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Good read with the stick to break that up. Picked up along the wall by Bushkin. On the attack along the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Passes the puck over to Hurdle. And he sidesteps the check there. Makes the move in close. Passes it over. What a great read breaking up the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Harley. Puck moved over to Carlson. Coming to the slot. And that's stopped by Ottinger. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Here he is in front. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And now he moves it quickly to Seguin. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Vegas was preaching pucks on net at the morning skate earlier today, and they've executed that game plan, which is why they lead here in the second. The Stars win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Taken by Olofsson. Quick feed to Theodore. Gaining momentum up along the side. Hammers it. And it goes off a stick. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Golden Knights are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Vegas goes to work in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Stars are on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Vegas has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
They go on the attack through center. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. The Golden Knights gain possession. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Dumps it into the ozone. Vegas will play it from behind the net. Great pressure to force the turnover by Duchesne. Stop! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Vegas has delivered in full effect in the offensive
I'll let my friend live upstairs in the spare room for a minute. He needed space and he paid, never relate to our letting agent that we did it. That's illegal. I sublet, yeah, I admit it. Document on tape the greatest crime this nation's saving grace, devised and then committed. I just wanna make a point that the culture would have died, and post-punk's latest poster boys wouldn't have got to ride on the coattails of the dead and claim that their derision is a vehicle for their vision of subverting it instead. Now subliminal exposure is exploding in your head, 'cause you know that we were golden, yeah, one night up in the attic listening to grammatics, cans and shooting, we reeled off all of our hopes and dreams and made a list. And there was one singular ambition we had that most musicians of our ilk aren't willing to admit, and it was to this mantra we would commit. We make hits to put millennial men, and we do it again every night on the back of the bus. You know it ain't no fuss. We're on the same wage, and we ain't afraid to get paid on stage. Our fiction, cutting the act is a fact. If you get your backbacks up at that, you won't be missed. Now we make hits. We make hits. We make hits. Right. So when we were done kissing, we finally formed this band, and we signed to a subsidiary of Universal Inc. 'Cause the water keeps on rising, and we know there's no surprising anyone with eyes and ears round here that we're all gonna sing. And we just wanna have some fun before we're sung. And if that's the attitude you exude, then you know you're really cool. We make hits to put millennial men, and we do it again every night on the back of the bus. You know it ain't no fuss. We're on the same wage, and we ain't afraid to get paid on stage. Our fiction, cutting the act is a fact. If you get your backbacks up at that, you won't be missed. Now we make hits. We make hits. We make hits. I'm feeling anti-CAPITALIST. It just so happens that there's other things I happen to be. So I'm gonna keep bringing and selling over mistakes to bring down the wall. And if it's not here, we will be in our way.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. We're in the Sunshine State here in Florida. The Panthers looking to scratch and claw on the ice tonight. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Panthers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Slides into Forsling. Moves it to Ekblad. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. Shot! Trapper saved! Didn't get all of it, but still enough! Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. From a tough angle. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Bobrovsky. Both sides getting ready for this face-off. And Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. And you're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued. He's vulnerable. And you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Tampa Bay's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Sends it over to Bjorkstrand. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Gives up the body for the block. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick shot! Makes the save. Right positioning. Looked easy. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. With some open space at center. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Dismiss that chance. Puck scooped up by Verhaeghe. To the low slot. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Passes over to Gore. And now it's grabbed by Gensel. Quick pass to McDonough. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Handles the pass from his goalie. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Gord stick handling in his own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gonçalves. Along the half wall with the puck. The Panthers have it from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Stones him in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Takes a shot, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Mikola's taking it from his own end. Receives the pass. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Schmidt. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Bolts have it now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. Bobrovsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. Cirelli's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And a great save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Turned aside by Vasilevsky. No, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal.
You know, it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Florida's gone up by one here in the late stages of period number one. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind, and that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Backhander in front, turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Moves it over to Samaskevich. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here.
Well, you don't see this very often, James. The first penalty is called. It's a delayed call, and then multiple infractions afterwards. They put themselves in a real tough spot.
Here we go. A lengthy 5-on-3 power play looms.
The long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. Coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it, or you have to fire it.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. Denies him again. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
A tight game at the end of a period, and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. They've got a 2-on-1. Steps inside. Sends it across. Pass a pass from his goaltender. The Bolts penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
When your team wins, you win $10 off 10 bombs. Bring tonight's ticket to any local bombs.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Tampa Bay's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Getzel's got the puck. Campbell's on the poke check, and it pays off. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You trap, you make the save.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he keeps possession. Looks to make a play over to Ekblad. The Panthers preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to...
Trying to shake loose. All alone. Scores! Clinical! The Bolts have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
To the front! And he opts to wait for more support. Moves by the check. The Panthers have the puck now. Directed over to Tkachuk. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Florida's regained possession of the puck. The Panthers take it across the line. And that's offside, stopping the play. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Bennett's won possession. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. Puts it away in his own end. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Into the attacking end. Fires it, and that's denied by Bobrovsky. What a stop!
Bobrovsky's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
What a steal in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Bjorkstrand. Into the corner of the attacking area. Puck picked up by Mikkola. Verhaeghe's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the feed. And the defenders come up with the puck. The Bolts are across the line and into the offensive end. Dishes it off. And the extended stick ends that one. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Bolts have it behind the cage. He looks deep to Gensel. Here's the chance. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he keeps that one out. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. The Bolts look around near the point. Tampa Bay's playing the puck from the blue line. The Bolts take it along the wall. Feeds it over. Long jam in front. That scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Florida's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here they come on the attack. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Thunderous hit check on the play. He might have a step here. Puts it wide. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Through center. Now over to Perbix. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Slides it over with pace to Jones. And he passes it up ahead to Reinhart. Tripped up on the play, and the referee's caught that one. Here comes the sentence.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
As they're about to drop the puck, power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
And they're in the final minute of the second. Handles the pass. Great reach with the poke check. Barkov's got it in the defensive end. Florida's crossed the line and on the attack. Moves it to Barkov. Here's a great... He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Quick shot! Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky! And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth. You'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Tampa Bay's got a little time left on this penalty to kill off, and they win the draw here to start the frame. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit. Answered the call on that play.
Well, this PK unit did a really good job, James, just embracing the pressure. That's why they're out there in a tight game when they're up by 1, finding a way to preserve it. Excellent job.
He scores! That's Alexander Barkov coming through.
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Points won the draw here in the offensive zone. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Tampa Bay's won the faceoff at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Lets it fly. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. Slides it diagonally to Kachuk. Unable to reach that one. Moves it quickly over to Chaffee. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Slides it across. Cover it. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down.
He does a great... having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Bolts are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And they continue to lead in the third. Cirelli's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, great save by Bobrovsky. Puck grab by Forsling. Oh, what a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Hagel.
The Bolts have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Cirelli's moving the puck through his own zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Getzel's got it against the boards. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on.
Line change, hurry.
The Bolts will play it in their own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Great reach with the poke check by Schmidt. And a quick save on that one.
And now you find yourself shorthanded.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Gonçalves. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Slides it quickly to Radish. The Bolts played along the wing. And that's intercepted by Jones. Feeds the puck across to Tkachuk. Huge steal in his own end. Takes a shot. Oh, fantastic save by Bobrovsky. Takes the puck behind the net. That's blocked. Passes it over. Florida's moving it up the ice. Rodriguez is done serving his time in the sin bin. We're back to even strength.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Taken along the wall by Chappie. Sends it in front. Off the pipe. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
The Bolts are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. It doesn't go.
Sometimes players get in.
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Bolts have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Dishes it off. Bennett's got the puck in his own zone. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puts it on net. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
And after the draw in center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Feeds it over. The Panthers have it now. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check to his teammate. And he puts that one aside with ease. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Bolts have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Chernak. From the place 99 made famous. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Shot! Turns that one away. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Strong defensive effort. And that'll do it from ringside here. Tampa Bay's offense was impressive tonight, but I really loved how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, oh, I do. That's where I played, James. Never in the offensive zone, always in my own. But it's protecting the middle of the ice and really steering and influencing the play to the outside. And when you grab that puck, you retrieve it, you move it north. And that's exactly what they did. And a ton of shots came off the rush.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.
Soak it in, don't suck it up. Swinging off the streetlights, dopamine relief. I don't need any chemicals to get my release sign. I'm about to taste your, see you on the dance floor. 'Cause every time you speak and hitting, oh control delete. Why don't you use it? Love it, taste it, touch it, want it, make it, do it.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cybulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Panthers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Now a quick pass to Tkachuk. And it's a quick pass to Reinhart. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Binnington's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
And now he passes up to Tkachuk. Quick pass to Ekblad. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Florida's in transition. Slides the puck over to Makar. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Panthers played along the boards. Slides the puck over. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Kachuk's lugging the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Boom! Oh, nowhere to go in the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Team Canada's got a hold of the puck. Over the line they come. Here he is with the backhander. How did he stop that one? Sneaks by the poke check. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. Oh, what a stop on the play. D picks it up. They are under pressure here. And the D come up with it in their own end. And the defenders come away with it. Can they get it out? And they succeed in clearing and finally get a breather from their own end. And that's off a stick. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Now, this is such an obvious call for the official, undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
Florida's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Team Canada's got a hold of the puck. Up along the wing. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Passes it over to Luosterainen. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Rodriguez explores his options in the corner. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Florida's looking to break out. They put the puck into the offensive end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Team Canada's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Man advantage fails to deliver, and both teams back playing and even strength with the score still tied.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Angles it over to McDavid. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Bennett. And now he tries to get it across to Barkov. Poked away by Schmidt. Picked up along the boards by McCall. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Schmidt. Taken by Barkov. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Panthers move it in. Here's a chance! And that one's stopped. Team Canada's got the puck. Quick feed to Hagel. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Off his stick. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Canada's possession time was great in that first period, James. They'll want more of that in the second through the game. They'll need to do more with it. That means they're going to need to execute, not just here on the perimeter, but find the middle of the ice.
Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Moves into the offensive zone. Here's a chance! Scores! Team Canada's broken through and has the game's first goal here in period number 2.
Well, typically the better team edges out their competitor, and they have been the better team for almost 40 minutes of this game, James. They find a way to get it through. They've trusted the process. They've trusted the game plan. Now it's about finishing it off and seeing the game right to the end.
They've got some momentum here. Oh, here we go. Slides it across. Big time stop there. Taves has it in the defensive end. Rocked on the play. Sidesteps the check. Oh, what a save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
And that doesn't reach the net. Florida's on the attack. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Team Canada's up 1-0. Canada's won the draw in the neutral zone. Crosby's got it along the wing. Moves it to Reinhart. And it's turned aside by Bobrovsky. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Team Canada's got the decided edge of the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. They win the draw and go on the attack. Morrissey's got it in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Point. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Jones works the puck in his own zone. Bennett's moving it ahead. Handles the pass from the right wing. On the attack along the boards. Passes it over. Look at this. A chance. Oh, what a chance from the side of the net.
I think this has to be...
Trying to gain a step. He's in. What a stop on the breakaway. Along the half wall with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Sanheim. Point blank stop by Bobrovsky. Sanheim's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Team Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the pass. Drives it to the crease. He scores! Talk about staying with the play.
Well, it's all about being strong. You have to have that center of gravity, but you also have to have a lot of core strength to be able to ward off your opponent and shield the puck like he did. And as a result, it winds up in the back of the net.
Team Canada's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Marner's got it in the corner. Centering feed, and he denies that great opportunity there. Past the midway mark of the frame, Team Canada's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Moves the puck across to Barkov. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Shot!
Well, he's got real quick hands, and he doesn't need much time or space to get that shot off. He's known for finding the back of the net from that area. But the save is made, and he's turned aside.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Team Canada's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Team Canada's on the attack. And there's the save. Scooped up along the wall by Forsling. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Point. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Moves it quickly over to Taves. Comes up with the steal. The Panthers move it ahead. And he's knocked off the puck there. Loses the coverage there. And a great save. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck now. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. There's a hit right there. There's a hit on the play. There's a collision. And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it on net. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Carrying time, seconds, and he makes the save. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Buntsville Burgers Family Restaurants.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Team Canada's power play gets back to work here as we are underway in the period. They win the draw. Florida's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck sent over to Forsling. The Panthers have it now. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Canada's moving it along the wing. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Right in front! Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James. But what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
The Panthers have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Here's a chance. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Boquist's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Bennett's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And a stick breaks that up. Team Canada's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunities. They fail to convert and give up a short-handed one.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
McDavid stick handling in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Hagel. Florida's got the puck. Dishes it to Boquist. And he slides it quickly to Marchand. Moves the puck down low. Canada's got it behind the net. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes it into the slot. Jumbo glove save by Bobrovsky. Sends the pass over. Pass across to Jones. Steps inside. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Dishes it off. And the save.
Bobrovsky's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angle, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Quick pass over to Cirelli. The backhand denied by the blocker.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Moves the puck over to Konechny. Canada's got it along the wall. Scores! There it is! Travis Konechny connects! Team Canada's got the edge of the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Canada's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Marchand's going to play it against the half wall. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Moves it over to Konechny. Team Canada's across the blue line. Here's a chance. Bobrovsky's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Past the midway mark in this period, Canada's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Here's a chance! Oh, one-timer save! Wow! Canada's ready to go on the attack. Team Canada's got the puck against the boards. And not much on that one. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shot! Puck scooped up by Ekblad. Can't get a hold of that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. Oh, they do it again.
In the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Canada's regained possession of the puck. Here's a shot. Sensational stop with the stick by Bobrovsky.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Canada's in now. Puck picked up by Sanheim. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. A little back and forth. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Easily turned aside by Binnington. It's a straight-up race for the puck. The Panthers have it now. Looks to get the puck over to Jones. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Bennett's got the puck. Under a minute to go. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Sean.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. And a great save.
Bobrovsky's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Centering feed! And that's the... And one last save! And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Canada's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight, but their team totally dictate the pace pace of play out tonight.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick for the majority of the game, and when it's on your stick, you can manipulate the defensive structure, and that's exactly what they did, and the reason they came away with the victory.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.